Alright, hello YouTube, this is April 2013, the 15th of April. So, I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm going to speak on the Daily Bomb Rocks Boston Marathon. And from my take on it, I'm going to ask you, was it an occult? Are the powers that be doing things so blatant now where it's just a continuous thing? Let me ask you. Let's look at the date today, okay? Today is the 15th. When was the Titanic sunk? Why was the Titanic sunk? What are people supposed to be doing this day of this travesty? Well, if you look right here, Titanic sunk 1912, 2000. At on April 15th. April 14th, April 15th. And why did they sink the Titanic? You know? I mean, how is it a coincidence that the Titanic gets sunk the same day everybody's taxes is due? In that the Federal Reserve may have killed in opposition to the Federal Reserve that was on the Titanic. And is this an Illuminati occultic holiday, a centennial? Coincidence? I don't know. Unsinkable, right? So the article reads, 2 bombs exploded near the crowded finish line on the marathon Monday, killing 3 people, injuring 125. It keeps going up. So, like I said, don't let these conspiracies get you unfocused from the conspiracy in your life. Turn in your taxes. Don't sit back and watch the news, because these people evidently are getting a hard on with this news thing, pandering fear in their agenda. Is it a coincidence that it happened today? This is 100 year of the Federal Reserve. You don't think they're going to celebrate? This is the 100 year of the real Illuminati. What they're doing is creating a bubble, an economic, military, how do you say that word? Municipality bubble, connecting connecting military with police. You know, so now they gotta check new cars, new guns, overtime, and trying to get the mass media, the masses to accept the taking away of liberties for the sake of security, you know, for the sake of the few. You know, I mean, if you guys look at this guy right here, it didn't have the whole video. Something blows up. This guy takes out a gun and starts running over there. What is he gonna do? Is he gonna shoot at the mushroom cloud? What's his gun out for? Everything you see is what you see is for a reason. I don't believe in coincidences. So, what I'm saying is, what is today? How is this day significant? What's so special about this day? You got your taxes to turn in. I hear that it's the North Korean whatever his birthday, and it's also a centennial of this Titanic, April 15th. By design, I think so. I mean, if not, who's ever pulling this stuff off is very occultic. It just happens to be everything's always occultic. So that's all I'm saying is that check your dates out. Think about how was this day significant, and what was before this. What was before this date? So, and do you guys really think that an individual pulled this off? I mean, because like I said, everything's very organized. Everything's just so organized until it's not organized. So, I'm saying, was this an occult ritual, a celebration? And are they transferring wealth to the military by giving it a blank check? Ask yourself this. Is that what's going on? Just questions. I don't know how clear I made myself on this topic. There's many other occult things that are going on with this and this picture. But just check out the dates. And is it a conspiracy? Of course it's a conspiracy. Conspiracy just means two or more people conspiring. That's all. But what does the media tell you? The individual. Like it's an individual that did this. On this date. So, like I said, I'm just trying to give people a heads up and pointing out what could be going on. I mean, everything is suspect. The police officers with their shades, I mean, really, they're not Superman. They can get knocked out like anybody else. So, I don't care if they have a badge or a gun. But I guess after they get done taking everybody else's guns, you might look at them as superheroes because they have something that you don't. So that's my take. The bubble, the military bubble. Look at the date of the Titanic. And the person on the Titanic was killed so they would not oppose the Federal Reserve. And yes, why is the Federal Reserve 100 years? The people that had power then have power now. I mean, we'll get to quotes on that about money, and in the Bible where it says how rich people just wanna, the more they have, the more they wanna hoard. You know, the more power they have, the more they want to keep it. The longer they've been in power, the longer they want to keep it. So, coincidence? I don't believe in coincidences. I'm not an atheist. So, that's my take on it.